Ladies and gentlemen, this is The Punch, and I welcome you guys back once again to our channel. This is the sports segment. Now, if today is your first time watching me, kindly subscribe to this channel, leave us a comment, share our video, and also put us on post notification by clicking on the notification icon or bell on your screen. My name is General. Now, the quarterfinal stage of this season's UEFA Champions League is over. You have bought all the games in the quarterfinals. Now we are moving on to the semi-final stage. And Tuesday night and Wednesday night, we had some amazing games. But unfortunately for me, my team has been knocked out. My team is out. Real Madrid is out of this season's UEFA Champions League. Arsenal for Oma Yehu Juma Kama Palma Dragian. Both home and away. And as I said in my previous videos, I've said so many things about this particular game. That there was no way Real Madrid was going to qualify over Arsenal. Looking at the goal margin in the first half, but I'll go into that particular game. But as I speak to you now, the Champions League, we have reached the semi-final stage, and on Tuesday night, after say Paris Saint-Germain to qualify and also FC Barcelona qualifying, on Wednesday night, Inter Milan drew with Bayern Munich, but Inter Milan qualified on a 4-3 aggregate because the first leg ended 2-1 in favor of Inter Milan at the Allianz Arena, and then they came back to the San Siro or the Estadio Giuseppe Meazza where Inter Milan drew with Bayern Munich 2-2. So on aggregate, Inter Milan have booked their place in the Champions League semi-final on a 4-3 aggregate. We all know that Inter Milan is one of the teams or the household names in the Champions League. Omaji, I think 6 trophies in the UEFA Champions League. Into a new team. In 2010, when Jose Mourinho was coaching that particular team, they knocked out FC Barcelona in the Champions League. And so on Wednesday night, Inter Milan has also booked their place. And then the game was the game at the Santiago Bernabeu, Real Madrid versus Arsenal. After the first leg in the course for Emirates, Arsenal won that game by 3-0. Madrid and man share 1 goal in that particular game. They came back to the Bernabeu. Look at the noise and Madrid for a year posting videos of some of the comebacks are on my in recent years. Posting pictures here and there, creating awareness that they can do a comeback. And at the Bernabeu, Arsenal came there and won the game comfortably by 2-1. Beautiful goals from Abrante Fennes. Vinicius Jr. had 1 goal, and then Gabriel Martinelli also scored, and then Bukayo Saka, after missing that particular penalty, Saka got a goal for Arsenal, and then Gabriel Martinelli got the winning goal for Arsenal, 2-1 at the Santiago Bernabeu. Me like this, I'm surprised because Arsenal came to the Bernabeu and played as if they are playing at their own backyard. Like they were comfortable on the ball. Thomas Partey, Martin Odegaard, Declan Rice, Jurgen Timber, Jacob Kiwior, like they had their day. And their goalkeeper, David Raya, Bobia, Muhumbia, and also in that game. So, as I speak to you now, Arsenal have booked their place in the UEFA Champions League semi-final for the first time since 2009 when semi-final, finals at Barcelona. This is the first time since 2009 Arsenal finally booked their place into the semi-final stage of the competition. And in that particular game, on board the Santiago Bernabeu, Declan Rice was adjudged man of the match once again. First leg at the Emirates, man of the match, and then the second leg too, he won man of the match. You can see that Declan Rice did an amazing job for Arsenal. The passing accuracy was around 96%. He had 49 touches, and then he had 2 key passes. All the tackles he won all the tackles. He had 3 clearances. Like he was everywhere on the pitch. So after the game, this is what Thibaut Courtois said. He said that we put in a lot of crosses, but this year you don't have Joselu. Yes, because it is true. this game, Vinicius make crosses Bibriba, who is there to connect the ball to the back of the net. And the game, you know, like, so for me, I think Carlo Ancelotti's job is on the line. I'm sure they are going to sack him from Real Madrid. I'm pretty sure that Florentino Perez will fire Carlo Ancelotti because performance of for Real Madrid in recent times, you know, it hasn't been the best, both in the Spanish La Liga and then in the Champions League. It hasn't been the best. So that is just about that. And also, uh, Luka Modric played his last and final UEFA Champions League match for Real Madrid because he'll be leaving Real Madrid at the end of the season. Yes, Luka Modric will be leaving Real Madrid at the end of this season. So he played his last and final Champions League game for Real Madrid. He has won 6 Champions League trophies with Real Madrid. So he has more Champions League trophies than some of these teams who have been doing more like Arsenal, FC Barcelona, and all those teams. Modric has 6 Champions League trophies, so he is leaving Real Madrid at the end of the season. Now, Thomas Muller also for Bayern Munich also equaled the all-time Champions League appearances with Lionel Messi, 163 Champions League appearances. Thomas Muller made that appearance for Bayern Munich on Wednesday night. So now he is on the same level with Lionel Messi as the third all-time Champions League appearances, and also on. And then, so you can see that Cristiano Ronaldo is leading with 183 appearances, and then Iker Casillas has 177 appearances in the UEFA Champions League. So for this week, we have had some beautiful matches in the UEFA Champions League. And easy. So let me confirm the date for the semi-final matches for you. So on 29th of this month, 29th of April, 7 p.m., Arsenal will face Paris Saint-Germain, and Arsenal is playing at home first. Yes, Arsenal will be facing PSG at the Emirates on 29th of April. And then Barcelona will play at home first against Inter Milan. And then the second leg will be played on 6th of May 2025. So Paris Saint-Germain will play at home, and then Inter Milan will also play at the Giuseppe Meazza or the San Siro. So these are the Champions League semi-final matches for this season. And let me also add that Paris Saint-Germain are also playing some beautiful football. For me, I tip them to win the Champions League. Yes, if they get to the final stage, I'm sure Paris Saint-Germain is going to win the trophy. So Barcelona Inter Milan is not going to be an easy game. Time knows you, so I'll not go deep into that game because anything can happen. Injuries and other things can affect some of these teams. So when the time gets closer, I'll talk more or I'll discuss that or those matches more. So these are some of the things that happened in this week's UEFA Champions League. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, leave us a comment, and also share our video. If you are not like it, then you press on the notification bell so that anytime we drop a video, you also get a chance to watch us. Don't forget that there's an Europa League and then the Conference League matches this Thursday. Yes, Manchester United will be playing at home against Olympic Lyon and all the other matches. So stay tuned. My name is General. So I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.